Hi, my name is Christopher Judd. Could you imagine professionally playing video games for a living? Today I would like to talk about video gaming and why it should be a sport. First, let's talk about how hard video gaming is. With millions of gamers, you're playing with players worldwide, not just your neighbors, not just players down the street. You're playing with players all over the entire globe. You play against players on several different types of consoles, so I'm not sure if a lot of people understand when I say consoles. Consoles is in computers, PlayStation 4s, Xboxes. In the gaming industry, when you cross-play, which is when you play on a computer against a PS4 player or on an Xbox against a computer, vice versa, the controls and everything is much different. So some players may have an advantage depending on what type of console they play on. It's just like a real sport. You can play against other players on the same level as you, and as you progress, you play against better players, and it keeps ranking up as you would a sport. Say like AA. If you're one of the best baseball players in the league, you get signed for AA. You go play basically all stars. So basically the best of the best. And in video gaming is the same way. We have looked at how hard gaming is. Now let's look at how popular video gaming is. Video gaming is growing bigger and more popular every day. According to mygaming.com, there are over 1.8 billion players in the world. The population of the U.S. is only 323.13 million, and that's in 2016. So it could have grown by now, but I mean, you can see billion and million is a whole different ball game. There's tons and tons of players all over the globe. The video game market is expected to be worth over $90 billion in the U.S. by 2020, from nearly 78.61 billion in 2017. In 1 year, So so 3 years, that's a $12 billion increase. That's a lot of money. Video gaming and technology go hand in hand in opening a whole new side to using technology professionally as a job. I'm not sure if some people realize how intriguing, how like defined video games are. Not anybody can just be the best at playing video games. You have to be smart. You have to use strategy. There's a lot to it, and this could tie into a technology industry as them working on computers, or they tie in hand in hand. Even though video gaming has the potential to become a sport, people still disagree. According to NP First, video gaming can have a negative effect on human beings' health and physical shape, and if one is to game too much, it could be bad for their eyes, which same as watching TV, which is very true. If you play video games too long, you're gonna fry your eyes. And video gaming does not require a quarter of the movement a sport does. A lot of people don't think that video games should be a professional sport simply because there's not a 16th of the actual physical activity involved. You're not sweating, you're not moving, you don't really get tired. Your eyes get tired, but for the most part, there's no physical activity. So that's one main reason that a lot of people disagree about making a video game a professional sport. The big soda brand Mountain Dew sponsors gaming and encourages gamers to drink Mountain Dew as they play. This is the opposite of what actual sports do. Sports, they want you to drink hydrated drinks, water, Gatorades. They want you to be healthy, stay in shape. Video games, in other words, they kind of promote Mountain Dew. They want you to stay up late, and they want you to have this sugary rush to playing video games all day long. And it goes against making video games a sport. In conclusion, video gaming should be a sport. After looking at the statistics, gaming has the potential to become a professional sport. With so many players playing and more joining every day, as well as money generated, video games are paving the way for the future. Even though gaming might not require much physical activity or promote sugary drinks, video gaming still has the potential to become even bigger than what it is now. If video gaming becomes a professional sport, it opens the door to technology world, and eventually video gaming could become a professional job like playing in the NFL. It may take some time, but video gaming is on its way to becoming professional. Thank you.